Welcome everyone, welcome back to a bonus episode perhaps, if you want to call it a bonus episode I guess. So everyone, this is what you missed out last time after the game crashed. Apparently you get to select a character. Well, I don't know if it was actually like this before, it probably was not, but like I said, there was an update for this, apparently before I started playing this, because I had downloaded this previously from the previous time this person suggested this game. And this was released afterwards. So anyway, I've downloaded that now, and now I have access to this. It actually, conveniently enough, my save file actually led me right to the Cassandra kill that Judith got. So, funny thing is, though, that happened again, and then, okay, I proceeded through the cutscene as usual, and then it crashed again. But I found out a workaround. Actually, what I had to do was, all I had to do was just, I had to press start and skip the cutscene. And then I got right here, and so here I am now. I can choose between Richter and Judith. You actually don't want to pick Judith because, well, I'll tell you why. The reason you don't want to pick Judith right here is because literally this just brings you back to vanilla Fire Emblem pretty much. This is pretty much that's pretty much just Hector's story in Fire Emblem GBA, except they replaced Hector with Judith and they replaced some random generic thief with Kate for some reason. I don't know. It's really weird. Anyway, you don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to continue this. However, is you want to go to Richter. Also, I actually did try doing that, and for some reason, it was really difficult because Judith went back to level 1, Kate was back at her default level, so all the enemies were pretty tough for that point of the game. I got killed. I died. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Anyway, this is the end of Act 1. Would you like to save your progress? Yes, I would like to save my progress. So yeah, that was that save file right there that I conveniently had for some reason. I have no idea why I did that, but I'm kind of glad I did, otherwise I'd have been in trouble right there. Would you like to continue playing? Yes, I would. In this demo, you can play versions of Chapter 10 and 11. They won't have cutscenes or text, and some units won't have final portraits. Consider it a sneak peek at the gameplay coming in future demos. Act 2 begins now. Get ready. Except it doesn't really begin now. We're just doing a little preview as a bonus episode, I guess. And yes, 1 year later, everyone. That's just how this goes. Chapter 10, Growing Pains? I suppose so. I suppose so. And then it's just gonna be like this. Oh dear, here's the enemies, here's us. Here we got 5,000 gold randomly. Begin! It's literally just like that, everyone. It's literally just like that. It's kind of weird, actually. I don't know why it's like that, but... Anyway, you might have just noticed something weird right there. I'll get to that in a moment here. Oh, she doesn't have her unlock staff anymore. Oh. Returns all allies to normal condition, cures sleep, etc. Okay. So what you might have noticed here is not him. Well, actually, he's pretty good too. But what you might have noticed is Richter. You notice his portrait. Oh, he's got a sword, obviously. No, he's got tomes. That's a little bit surprising, if I do say so myself. I didn't really expect this in the slightest, but that's just kind of how it is. So yeah, we got that. And there's not supposed to be any text or story at all, because like I said, it's a preview. Or like they said, it's a preview. Commenter also told me it's a preview, so, makes sense, I suppose, right? Alright, so we'll just send Paul up there and I'll demonstrate that. See? Nothing happens. It's over right there. So yeah, these shops are pointless. We're not even going to bother with them. I'm probably just going to rush this chapter, honestly. Because what I want to try and do, I want to try and make this a 2-for-1 special here. Let's make this a really... I don't know, I don't want to say long bonus episode. Oh, there was a critical hit. That was cool. That was definitely different there, because you can see the running animation starting up. But I think I'm going to make this a long bonus episode. I'm going to do Chapter 10 and Chapter 11, which aren't really going to have any text there, so that'll speed things up for sure. And since this is just bonus content, the deaths are kind of inconsequential, so there's really no point in worrying about it, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. I mean... I figure I might as well just do that. I don't know. Is that a good idea? Is that not a good idea? I mean, maybe it's a bad idea, because, of course, if I let people die, it's like, okay, I don't care anymore. But I do care about this. I still don't want people to die. I'm going to play it a little bit carefully, but I might rush it a little more than I normally do. I might just come to my decisions a little easier than I used to, because in the series, I thought, oh, every death is inconsequential, but then this one, it's not really the actual series, just more of a preview, so death isn't really consequential, I guess you could say. So yeah, I don't know. There's that too. Also, if I remember correctly, I previewed this. Everyone kept their levels too, and also Richter has, well, I don't know, his hair is a little bit interesting, I gotta say. It's red, and it's also long, which doesn't make any sense, because his hair is actually orange, but I don't know. I don't know, everyone. He has orange hair, doesn't he? I know it. I saw orange hair. You saw it, too. Sweet, good job, June. You missed. You dodged, I mean. You didn't miss. You couldn't even attack. How can you miss if you don't attack, right? Oh, dear. How dare you? I hate you soldiers trying to hit me and all your people. You think you're so cool, but you're not. You're just lying to yourselves. Actually, you know what I forgot to do? I've got to look at all the units on the battlefield. I mean, it's probably not going to be a big deal just because, you know, it's, oh, okay, this doesn't count. But, I don't know, we might as well do it anyway. We're routing the enemy, that's all we know. We're killing this guy named Alfred, apparently. He's a shaman. He's kind of cool, I suppose. Not really. Or is he? A hand axe that drops? No way. I want that. I really want that. I think that hand axe is probably a little bit overrated, maybe. Just a tad. Oh no, Paula, don't die on me. I'm not even gonna go in there because we don't need to. Richter needs healing though. I definitely need to give him that. And also fast forward, just because we didn't need that too. Richter, can you? No. No. What a shame. Why can't you do this, Richter? Why are you so bad? Oh man. I don't like it when you're so bad. Now I feel like I have to do more things to make this actually work. Alright, we'll do this. We'll do this then. Ooh, yeah. Now I think I have 2 chances to kill, because I think I did more than 10 damage to this guy, right? We'll see. We'll see. That should... yeah, okay, that should more than likely kill. If the odds are in our favor, that is. And of course they are, because 77% chance, obviously. Jeez. Times 2, in fact. That's a pretty good chance if I do say so myself, anyway. Oh, I don't want that. I'll just send you over there, because why not? That'll kill you. Whoa, my gosh. Look at how cool he is. He's a paladin. I don't even know who this guy is. He's just a random unit. It wasn't even in our story. But now he's here. Now he's here assisting us, doing whatever he feels like doing. I mean, he's just, hey, look at that. I won 2 battles already. I'm a paladin. Paladins are great. Paladins really are great in this game, though. Or Fire Emblem in general, I should say. Because they do so much damage, and then they just, I don't know. I love Paladins, though. They're probably one of my favorite classes. I think in Path of Radiance, I think I had, what, maybe 3, 4, 5 Paladins in my final party at the end of the game or something like that. I mean, not to spoil anything, but I mean, I don't know if you consider that a spoiler or not, but I mean, I just had a bunch of Paladins in my group, because they're so good. They're pretty much all around good. They got good speed, good defenses, good strength, decent skill, at least most of them did anyway. There was one who didn't really have that great of skill, but he will not be named. But he was great. He was he was pretty much the greatest unit of all time. Or was he? I don't know. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. But anyway, though, that was pretty fun, though. I like those units, and they're so good. I wish I had more of them. I mean, if I could have had my entire group being nothing but paladins, I probably would have done that. No, I wouldn't have, but I mean, honestly, I would say the majority of my units would have been paladins. If I had infinite access to them, I would have been like, oh, paladins, they're so great. I mean, you can have a paladin that has swords and axes, you can have a paladin that has bows, paladins that have lances, axes, lances, swords. I mean, you can just give them whatever the heck you want to. They're versatile. They're versatile people, for Pete's sake, so you might as well make some good use out of them, right? At least I think so. Alright, who we got? Who needs healing? I'm gonna give you some healing, not you. How about you? Looks like you could use some healing, so therefore I will give you some healing. There we go. Done! Heal complete! Too bad freaking Richter can't do it. Richter, I don't understand you, Richter. You shouldn't even be a mage, in my opinion. I mean, you're different. I mean, I've never heard of a lord who's actually a mage. That's kind of different, I suppose. I mean, there's main characters who have been mages, but not lords, I don't think, anyway. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. I don't exactly have the greatest memory, after all, but we already know that. Let's see. I'll go in the tree. I'll send June in the tree, too. Why not? We'll do that, and then we'll just see what happens. Like I said, I'm just gonna take this a little bit easier today, because I don't want to stress out over this stuff here. At the same time, I do want to get this done sort of quickly, just so I can get 2 chapters in one episode, because I think, like I said, I want to do that. I want to actually make that happen. A double chapter episode for bonuses, ooh. Because I don't want to be like, oh, bonus episode 1, bonus episode 2, back-to-back days. Like, okay, great. That's great. Also, you're probably wondering, what's the status of the poll here, right? Well, I think I'm going to actually release that tomorrow. I don't really know for sure about what I'm going to be doing for videos tomorrow. I mean, of course, you could just say, oh, why don't you just do this chapter and then the next chapter tomorrow? Well, there's a reason for that. I would like to actually do something else with that time, because I actually haven't been doing... well, actually, I don't know. I don't know about that. I haven't been doing one-offs is what I was going to say, but I don't necessarily know for sure if I'm going to do a one-off. I might do a one-off. I probably will do a one-off. Maybe at least one one-off. Who knows? But I might have something else planned, too. Maybe a little short side series, maybe even, that I've been wanting to do. Or, well, not necessarily me, but a friend of mine has been wanting me to do anyway. But well, you'll find out more about that later if I do that. We'll see. We'll see. No spoilers, though, like I said. We don't like spoilers around here. Spoilers are bad. Well, no. No, spoilers are good. No, I'm just kidding. But spoilers really are bad. I don't like spoilers. As long as, if you're trying to give advice on a game, try to make it as less spoilery as possible. Now, the person who's been giving me advice for this game, I said they did a pretty good job of not spoiling anything. I mean, of course, I kind of misled them thinking, oh, I'm one chapter ahead the whole time, so I was kind of actually informed that the last chapter we did was the last one before I actually did that, because that person thought I was a chapter ahead, and that's actually my fault, so oopsie. But anyway, though, yeah, I don't know. But either way, though, like I said, as long as you avoid spoilers, you can give advice, just don't spoil anything. That's really all. I don't really mind that, really. It's like, oh, okay, make sure you worry about a certain thing over here, and then go for a certain unit over there. This is gonna be friendly. Go recruit them. Dang it, don't recruit them. Be crazy with it. Do whatever you want to do. I don't know. June's not going to die, is she? I hope not. I don't know. Oh, actually, she's in good shape, although I can't actually... Oh. Alright. Anyone need healing? Oh, he needs healing. Okay, I'll give it to him then. Because he could actually use a little bit of healing there. Oh! Did it! And now he's just going to take a little bit of a hit right there. So anyway, it seems like Rowan last episode died just because I, for some reason, forgot about the Horse Slayer lance that I had equipped to him. Because that was apparently a heavy lance. I didn't realize that. I actually still have no idea how heavy that was, but I'm assuming it was decently heavy based off the comment that was left to me. So, heck, I apparently misjudged heaviness on a weapon, and therefore that slowed me down a ton. So therefore, he kept getting double attacked over and over and over again. And that was the end of him right there. It was rather shameful, really. But hey, you know, you can't prevent all deaths now. No siree. Oh, I can do that, but that would be bad too. Wait a second. Hold on. Nope, not going to do that. I still want to be a little bit careful. Like I said, I don't want anyone to die in here. I want to be careful about that, but I don't want to be super careful and hesitate on every single move I'm going to do, because then that's just going to drag the episode out for no reason. I want to think, but I don't want to be rushing it, or I don't want to be rushing into it, but I don't want to think too long about it either, because I don't know. Like I said, it's a bonus episode, it's inconsequential. Can I say English words? No, I can't say English words. It doesn't matter, though. Wait, what was it? What was I doing? Oh, I see. 40%? Really? I'm going to... Can I attack the other guy? No. Alright, I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, you're amazing! Angus! I'm sorry I ever doubted you. You're the greatest soldier who's ever lived. Actually, I probably could have done it with this person here. Celia, whoever that is. Probably a character that's going to be released whenever this game actually gets completed. Hopefully. I would hope this game gets completed sometime soon. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I like this game. I'm just kind of disappointed that it ended so prematurely. I mean, I'll admit, I would kind of... I don't know how to put this, actually, but... going into this, I was hoping this was actually a finished game. I was not really expecting this to be unfinished. So I guess you could say that was a critical hit. I guess you could say that kind of caught me... Really? Oh, wait, it's 48%. I didn't realize that. Now, that's a pretty unlikely critical hit, then. But I don't know. Like I said, I was just kind of hoping going into this, maybe this was a finished product, so I wouldn't have to worry about, oh, suddenly, okay, maybe I can finish this later or something. I didn't really want to do that. Now I kind of have to do that, but I mean, that's not a bad thing, I suppose, but I don't know. I just wish that wasn't the case. If you know what I mean, right? I don't know. Let's see. What do I do? I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, better idea. I'll rescue Richter. There we go. We've seen enough of you, Richter. We're gonna just go ahead and finish the job now, shall we? Oh no, the Iron Lance's higher accuracy rating. No way. I can't believe it, and he's dead. I'm just gonna fast forward that because why not, right? Oh, that means he's gonna attack me? Well, he's gonna attack me. It's just route the enemy. Normally they attack you whenever it's a route the enemy stage. Okie dokie then, June. I'm gonna go ahead and just heal you there, because you need it. As always. Oh well. It's kind of a shame though, because at the same time, even because the way this series has ended, that means none of these people are gonna be able to transform, which is another thing. I would have liked them to be able to transform, but it's not gonna, unfortunately, it's not gonna happen. They're gonna be staying in the starting classes for the entirety of this playthrough here. Oh, well. Can I? No. No, I can't. Oh dear. Oh my. How about I just use an iron sword and we'll just call that a day, huh? Or not. I could just do that, or I could, yeah, I'm just gonna use an iron sword. Heck with it. Well, I'll do that. We'll see if it works. And it did. So good job. Now, if you can just dodge that flux that's about to come right in your face, that would be great. But you didn't. So, ah, well. I guess, you know, I guess not everyone's gonna be able to dodge something. And they might even get hit again, in fact. And then what happens? I don't know. Probably gonna be very close to death because of that. But hey, that doesn't matter. It's not like he's gonna die. I'll just send someone else to go take the kill. Because why not? Oh no, you're poisoned. Stop being poisoned. You're such a traitor. Or are you? So, the only bad thing about these bonus chapters, I think I might have said this already, but they don't have any text or conversation. You just kind of get thrown into the battle. It's really just 100% preview. No text at all. Well, I don't know. Or is there? Not that I saw anyway. That village had no text. This boss didn't say anything. Martin got a boss kill. What is this? This is hacks. That's what that is. This is crazy. Come on. And also another bad level up. I guess I'm not surprised at this point. Or am I? And then just straight to the save point, huh? I'm just gonna use this save point for the entirety of this thing, because why not? I don't even know. I might as well at least keep the old save files just in case, because I figure if this ever comes out for real, maybe I'm gonna still want my Chapter 9 save file? I assume? I don't really know. We'll see what happens. And again, thrown right into the battle with dead people here. Well, yeah, oh well. I guess we get some dead people here. Clover, is she back to her original level? Did she get reset? Did Rowan get reset? I don't remember them being at 0 when they died, so... And then we got some new people up here. Okay, that's interesting. I can't help but wonder how they got separated, though. I mean, why is Piccolo, this guy named Miles, and this Lawrence guy here? I have no idea. It's just kind of random. Also, it's another route the enemy stage. Alright, let's see. We'll go full on. Put Rowan we'll just put. Oh, we can't even visit that. And it was the house, but you can't even visit it. What's up with that? That's just wrong, man. So those are my weapons, it looks like. I think those are my weapons. They don't look like anything else, or do they? Wait a second, I should have used. I didn't think about that. I didn't even think about that. Oopsie. Well, oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll just finish him off in the next turn with Rowan, who's alive again with a critical hit. He's back in action. He's a zombie. Why do we have zombies in our group? That's kind of frightening when you think about it, really. Because I mean, geez, I don't want zombies in my group randomly. That's scary, man. Sheesh. So I sure would never want to meet a zombie in real life. Would you want to meet a zombie in real life? I don't even know. Okay, now what to do with this group, huh? Let's figure this out, shall we? I suppose I could just use straight up fire. Why not? And he's just gonna be dead, so we'll just fast forward that then. We already know the result of this. So heck, that's how it's gonna be. Ooh, you can't do it, you say? Well, that's too bad. Can you do it? Oh, I see. If I do that, that won't kill him though. Oh well, it won't kill him, but I mean I can still do a thing. Oh, or it will kill him because the odds are in my favor today. I'm getting a lot of critical hits in these 2 bonus chapters. My gosh. Alrighty then. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't mind that. I mean, it's good that I'm getting some nice, good stuff like missing and... Oh my gosh. Of course, I'm going to get all the luck in these bonus chapters. I'm not allowed to get hit anymore, apparently. Well, there we go. Rowan got hit again. I guess the dead people are allowed to get hit, but the people who are new... get him hit. Get him hit all the time. I don't care, man. They want to get hit, they'll get hit, and they'll suffer. and then they'll be in very bad condition. They'll be in bad shape, and that'll be the worst. Also, this is snowy. I just remembered. I just realized it's all white and wintry wonderland. It's kind of crazy. The reason I'm not, well, the reason I said remembered and before realized, because, well, I was told in the comments about this bonus chapter having snow in it. I think it's kind of interesting. It looks nice for GBA anyway. I guess I was also told that snow was actually not in the original GBA version, so apparently this is actually part of the ROM hack and the part of the uniqueness of this. I think it's kind of cool. I like it. I mean, if they're adding some unique things into it that wasn't in the original game, I'm all for that, actually, though. Of course, the snow doesn't really seem to do anything. It doesn't seem like it's providing any terrain bonuses, no movement penalties, nothing like that. I don't know. I would think snow would have to provide some kind of movement penalty, but that's just me. Because, I mean, it's snow, for Pete's sake. Have you ever tried moving around in snow? I've only probably done it a couple times in my life, honestly, but really, it's just, I don't know, snow is hard to move around in. I mean, like I said, if you ever tried doing that, we don't have a healer here. I don't want to get Rowan killed again, so let's avoid that then, shall we? Let's see. Yeah, I'll just stand Judith over here. We'll do that. Okay, that'll kill him if she hits, which she should. I mean, at least one of those should hit. Dang it! If they didn't, then I'd be disappointed. But oh well. Anyway, it's done. We've killed it. Enemy dead. Can't move that far. Oh well. And then you're fine. You're a-okay. Dang it. Could you attack? Yes, you could. No, you couldn't, I mean. And then these guys. What to do with you? Let's say I like this music. Was this also in the GBA game, or is this unique music too? I don't know. I'm not super familiar with the music in the original. I mean, I recognize some of the tracks that played on some of the stages, but I don't really recognize this one. This one's one of the ones I don't recognize for some reason. Maybe it just wasn't as memorable or something. Or maybe it's new. I don't know. Like I said, it could be new. I just don't know that. It's always a possibility, after all. Wait a second. If I go... Oh, wait! Wait, can I do that? No? Okay. Yeah, I can do that with Piccolo. So that makes sense. And then... Oh, they're actually both near death. Alright, I'll do that then. I'll kill him with Piccolo. And then that'll be done. That'll be done. Good job, Piccolo. You're the best, man. You're my favorite unit ever. Or are you? No. No, you couldn't be my favorite unit. Only Niccolo's my favorite. No. I guess I have to ask the question, since this is temporarily over. I guess these new units aside, because we don't know anything about them yet. Who was your favorite character from the main story? The first 9 chapters that we played? Clover, Ferris, Willow, Judith, Rowan, Richter. I guess Richter counts technically, even though we didn't play as him. Richter, someone else. I'm drawing blanks. Piccolo. That's it for the characters here. There's also Martin, June, and I don't know. I'm drawing a blank from there pretty much. But yeah, let me know who your favorite was. I don't know who my favorite was. I'd probably say... who would I say? I don't know. I don't have an opinion, actually. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't have an opinion. I'm just thinking right now. I can't even think. I mean, sheesh. I mean, you might as well just go Richter, I guess. I mean, I guess if I have an opinion, I guess it's gonna be Richter, because heck, I mean, how can you go wrong with Captain Richter himself, right? I don't know. Very easily wrong, but it happens sometimes. Oh, I haven't moved these guys yet. Okay, let's go for that. Or not. Wait, who do I want to give the experience points to? Who cares about experience points? This is a bonus chapter. It's not gonna even matter once, if this ever 1% chance, everyone. A 1% chance. Yeah. Exploit City returns? No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. Not that it matters. She's already maxed out at level 20 anyways. You can't even do that, even if you tried. So what a shame indeed. Oh well. Running out to the great beyond, hoping we can defeat some enemies now. With that amazing weapon. Ouch! Don't you hurt me like that. Why couldn't you kill him? Why couldn't you kill him, Clover? You just having some bad luck again, I see? That's probably it. You just were destined for nothing but bad luck after all. For Pete's sake, man. How could you be better than that? Also, it's very rare. An axe being more accurate than a sword in direct combat. Huh. That just goes to show how good Judith is, I suppose. That's really all it shows. It's kind of interesting. I like that. Alright, Miles, wait, how far can you move? I'll move you over here. Want to heal you right after that. I'll do that. Move you right into your movement range. So that way we can just maximize the movement for the next turn, so that way you can heal someone else, and then we'll be good to go somewhere else, and happy days! Woo! I'm kind of glad they actually separated the healers, but at the same time, I do have to wonder how they all got separated in the first place, because I'm very curious how they're going to tie this into the actual story, because I'm sure once we actually do this for real, there will be some kind of story elements to it that'll make it make more sense. So I don't know, everyone. It's hard to think about right now, but I'm sure once it all comes together, it'll make a little bit more sense. Or will it? I don't know if it'll make more sense, but all I know is that Rowan's at 99. So good job, man. I can't stand it when that happens. That seems like it happens a lot when the enemy, or your ally, I should say, ends up staying on 99 XP. It's like, don't do that to me. I just want to be good now. Thank you. Alright, not doing that. I'll just move. I'll try this with Ferris. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, forget it. I'll just try it with Ferris, and I'll move Judith up towards the boss. Because I'm pretty sure she can hold her own against that boss very easily. I don't see why not, anyway. That boss is probably a chump. Also, I haven't even looked at this guy yet. His name is Vincent. Huh, interesting. Good old Vincent, man. He's probably the greatest who's ever been. He's a brigand. I don't like brigands. Brigands they're blah. Or are they? Maybe they are blah. Well, I do know my brigands are blah. I don't think you even want to see them. They're kind of messed up, man. Just a little bit, but oh well. Judith, take him on. His Lance Reaver stands no chance against your mighty axe. I don't understand. And I think it would be kind of cool if those weapons were really overpowered, and that Lance Reavers were super effective against axes and lances. Oh, nice level up there. Not that it matters, but still, nice level up. I like that. Or at least I would have liked that if it had actually made a difference in the end. But well, it doesn't matter. Well, anyway, I guess that's just how it's gonna have to be here. We're ready to go. Oh, I already mentioned, but I did say the poll's gonna come out tomorrow. I forgot to mention another detail, actually. It just randomly popped in my head, which is why I kind of just stopped myself mid-sentence. But what I was saying wasn't important anyway. But about that poll, I actually did a little bit of testing relating to a DS emulator, as I mentioned last episode. Because I've been wanting to test that for a while. I've never actually officially tested that. And since people were starting to ask me about that, I figure, I might as well just test this now. Just get this done and over with. See if it works or not. I can actually confirm that it does work. It does work. The DS emulator does work. However, there is one issue with this. And that would be aspect ratio, really. I don't like to play games with black bars on them. That's always been a thing with me. I usually, if a game's normally like, 4:3 ratio normally or something like that, I'll try to stretch it to 16:9 if I'm able to, or if the emulator lets me or whatever. However, that's a problem, because I can't do that. I can't do that with the DS emulator. They won't let me do that. I don't know why, but for some reason I can't. The screens are actually not an issue, so I won't have any black bars between the screens, which I actually didn't want a black bar between the screens either. I wanted the two screens to be joined together to make it work, and the emulator actually does fit that need of mine, but it doesn't fit the aspect ratio of mine. I can't figure out how to change that, or I don't know. I don't know about changing that, but yeah, I can't change that. That didn't make any sense. What am I can't change it. Anyway, yeah, I can't change that, so I don't know what to do about that. So I'm going to have to do with the black bars. So I don't know what you guys think on that. I personally don't like that, but if you guys are fine with that, I can add DS games to my list of suggestions. However, there's one condition. I would have to request that you guys don't suggest any touchscreen. Oh, hello. I have to recommend you not suggest any touchscreen heavy games, because apparently I have to use the touchscreen with my computer mouse, which isn't exactly the most convenient thing in the world. I mean, I can do it, it'd just be difficult compared to an actual touchscreen stylus, that would be difficult. Anyway, though, why is this relevant? You're probably wondering. Well, I mean, I don't know. Since the poll is coming out tomorrow, I guess what I want to say is I want to give you a chance. If you want to suggest a DS game, I guess, or change your suggestion to a DS game, then you can. That's mostly what I want to do, really. I just want to see if you want to change your suggestion or make a suggestion on a DS game. But like I said, I would just request that you stay away from touchscreen heavy games, because I really don't know how well that's gonna work. It probably won't work too well. I mean, it's doable, I guess. I guess it is doable, but it just probably would be difficult depending on the game. Especially if it's very dependent on the touchscreen, like, let's just say Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks for the Zelda series. I would probably deny your requests to those games, because I know I've played those games before, and I know those games are extremely touchscreen heavy. I don't want to play those games, everyone. I'm sorry about that. I won't be able to play those games until I get an actual DS/3DS capture card, which I don't know when, if ever, I'll be able to do that. I mean, I would like to do that at some point. I keep saying that. I would like to do that at some point. I don't know when that'll happen. Obviously, when this channel gets bigger, I would definitely have a lot more freedom to do so. I mean, I guess you could say that, really, but right now, I don't. I can't really be like, oh, I don't know how much those things actually cost. I'm pretty sure they're really expensive, but I can't afford to do something like that because they are expensive. Wait, oh, okay, it was 99 experience. I was like, wait, wasn't he one point from dying, though? But yeah, though, anyway, yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that, so don't suggest games like that, because I'm going to deny you of at least those games, because I know those are touchscreen heavy games. However, that doesn't mean I know every game, so if you just go and suggest a touchscreen heavy game and I'm not aware that it's a touchscreen heavy game, I might end up adding your suggestion to the list. So I would just request that you please be in the lookout for me here. Don't suggest a super touchscreen heavy game. Now, maybe games that have a little bit of touchscreen functionality, like, I don't know, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, which only really uses the touchscreen for finishing off boss fights, I guess. I mean, it's kind of a little bit but at the same time, I guess that's doable, but I don't know. A game like that, where it's only incorporated some of the time, that's not too bad. But a game like Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass, no, don't do that, because that just will not work. That just won't. I can guarantee you it will not work. And that's why I have to. Oh, what? He actually talks? Okay. But yeah, that's why we have to deny you there. Oh, why are they so tough? You, bring more men here right away. Okay, then. Well, like I said, didn't really expect them to talk right there, but anyway, that's my story right there. If you want to do that, then get a suggestion in while you still can, because, you know, dang it, man, I just want that to be. I don't want it to be done. Dang it, let it happen. Ah, this isn't. Not me. What do you mean, man? What do you mean? How can this be? And Judith is leveled up again. You are the greatest, Judith. Thank you. Even though that level up was mediocre, you're still the greatest. You're so all-around good and amazing. And that's it. That is it, everyone. We just go back to chapter 10, oddly enough. It doesn't make any sense, but yeah, I don't know. Also, do we? Yes, we do. Huh. So we actually keep the levels, and we can just keep grinding this forever until we get whatever we want back out of this. Oh, we keep the usage, though. But do I get more gold out of it? Oh, I get more gold, too. So I could just keep doing this over and over again, get 5,000 gold each run. So I would run out of weapons eventually, but I could just buy some more if I needed to. That's actually kind of convenient, but at the same time, it's kind of pointless at the same time, because it's not like it matters, or does it? Well, anyway, I think I've gotten the point across. I'm going to suspend this game. Do you want to quit? Yes, I'll just suspend this. Let's go to the title screen, which actually says Awful Emblem now! The previous version I was playing didn't have that. It just said Fire Emblem, and now this one actually changed it to Awful Emblem, so I guess I could have just used that as my thumbnail if I was playing with this originally, but heck with it, I'm just gonna keep the thumbnail I have now, because why not? I think that's more interesting. That's just me, though. So anyway, though, that's pretty much it. That's 2 chapters right there, very quick, very less thinking involved. Actually, weren't very many enemies either, so it actually didn't make me think very much either, so, Anyway, though, that's done. The plan is to have the poll come out tomorrow. I would have had it out today, but I want to confirm with the 2 people who have already suggested DS games if they want. Because they made placeholder suggestions for other games. I just want to see if they want to change it to the DS games they had in mind before. So I want to give them a little time to think that through, and if they want to do that, then they'll give them that chance. So anyway, that's done. We're having the poll tomorrow. I'm probably going to release either a one-off or a short series tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm thinking the short series will probably be somewhere around 3 to 4 episodes, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe even 2 episodes, but... Anyway, that's that, everyone. We're ready to get going, and we're gonna have the poll, and we're gonna be starting another series already. I'm kind of surprised. Anyway, this series will continue whenever the heck it gets completed, if it ever gets completed. I hope it gets completed, because I like this. So, anyway, everyone, let me know if... I'm probably not going to actually keep very close attention to this, so if you guys hear more about this, if you hear that it's completed, and I mean the whole game, not just Act 2. If there's an Act 3, I don't remember if there's an Act 3 or not, but... Or if there is going to be an Act 3. But if Act 2 is the end, and that's just the whole game, then let me know when that gets completed, because I like to finish this when I get a chance. So, alright, rambling. A lot of rambling, everyone. I'll see you all later, finally. So, bye.